Now, the toughest bit about this one is you have to actually eat bits of China. So, we gotta go beat up China. Anyway, hello and welcome to the Ball Plays What Is To Be Out, the great game speedrun attempt. Start as Russia. You gotta eat Kazakhs, Khiva, Bukhara, Kokand, and like 5 states here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 from China. Yep, this is all normal. Russia eats Central Asia. Ready, steady, cook. Why can't I eat this? Do I like you too much? Do I not have an interest here? It's probably not having an interest here. No, I do have an interest here. So why can't I declare that I want to eat you? Come on, game. Okay, we like each other too much. Fair enough. Let's fix that. I don't like you. There we go. Now, next question. I know that we know about gun. Are we actually using gun, or have I jumped the gun by doing this too quickly? No, we actually know about and are using gun, so that should be okay. I wouldn't mind a little more tax, which is to say services and luxury furniture and porcelain will do. I need to add in the other states that we want. So we want Italy, but we would also like... Where's the war? Did you just give in? He gave in. You rat. Okay, well, fine. I can't conquer them all at once if he doesn't agree to fight me. France wants a trade agreement. Denied. I want 10 more construction yards, apparently. And I want to work our way towards this. But also, our cows need to poo. Now, please say that we're just using logs and... Yeah, good. We're just using logs and fabric. And if there is one thing that Russia can make, it is plenty of logs. We wouldn't mind swapping up to agrarianism. Where are the tree people? Here. Welcome to government, tree people. So that we can have agrarianism. Our market says we need more tools. What are we using our tools on? On logging. Do we have spare logs? We don't even have spare logs, so... Ouch. In fact, logs are going to become critical in a second. So we should go build some more logs. Sort by where there's available workers, and then just say, build all the logs. Assuming you have the space for it. And you do. However, we need to free up some tools. Same deal with you. You've got the space for it. Build all the logs. And use the simple logging. Do we need more hardwood? Yes, but not as much as we need normal wood. So these two can prioritize normal wood. Where was the one that we just did here? Kursk. Normal wood, thank you. Alright, and then when those are done, how do we make our tools and where do we make our tools? Moskva and Mazovia. Really? Mazovia? Yes, in Mazovia. And that will come down as the price of logs comes down. So all of those logs, then we need a few more tools, which is some more iron. 5 extra iron sounds good. And then some tool works. 5 is 10, that brings us up to 60. Let's say 3 more of those. So we need this to colonize, and then we have to eat these guys. Here. Everything up to the Persia border has to be eaten. But we don't actually need to... Yeah, Persia and Afghanistan don't own anything that we need. It's just this. And then these couple more from China. Four more from China. Now, is Britain beating you up? Britain is beating you up. Good. Is there anything else we should be paying attention to? Yes, we should probably be making the big boys that sit next to us not hate us. There. Make all the important people of the world not hate us. I mean, I don't mind owing an obligation to Britain. What are they going to do with it? Nothing, that's what. A free uni? Of course. Okay, so it should almost be starting to build the Kazan ones. So let's move our road maintenance over to there. Both of these claim they're losing money, so let's not do that. Let's make sure anyone who buys any of our stuff pays top dollar. Better. We've brought the wood price down a little, but not enough. Not even nearly enough. The war with Great Britain rages on to our benefit. Could we colonize quicker? We could, but we have nowhere near enough bureaucracy to get that to happen. Nor are we likely to have that bureaucracy for quite some time. The middle class is now influential. Well, good for them. Now let's see, if 18 is about 700 and we're 4,000 in the hole, then I need like another 60 after these are done. There's 20, we'll say. I need 2 more times of that. Not Moskva. Saratov is okay. Tver is also okay. As if this isn't super Russian. But apparently it's not. Yeah, and that should then be enough log. People keep buying my log. We need higher tariffs on our exports. This isn't enough. I really would prefer that the tariffs were actually stronger to begin with. But whatever. The proposed law causes problems. No, I don't care. Deal with it. Does the war with Great Britain rage on? It does. It rages onwards. We have nothing to do but be patient for more logs. And they're earning good money. So I shouldn't be turning my nose up at it. But still, I'd prefer if people just didn't buy my logs. Yeah, if people weren't buying our logs, we'd have so much spare log. And instead we have a deficit. We have so much wood to give them. We do have so much wood to give them. But I'd prefer to be using my wood to make my buildings cheaper, so that I can build more buildings. I'd prefer to be going exponential myself rather than spending money, well, rather than getting the pay from other people. Is there any iron on the market? 200. Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Boom. Double and a little bit our production rate. What is the mortar and pestle? It means that our people are eating ground up weeds. People aren't really particularly well-to-do in the Russian Empire. Necessarily. At least this has fixed our wood problem. To a significant extent. They don't need food. They need to work in my building manufacturing sector is what they need. Yeah, it's a representation of average standard of living. Our cows are about to finish learning how to poop. And we even have enough cows that we're probably going to be able to actually do that. Oh my god, no matter what I do, people are just buying even more of the lumber, aren't they? Yes, it's gone up to 9k of board lumber. At least we're stealing all of Austria's iron. our cows learn how to poop. Poop away, my cows. Poop away. Now, how many of these can we stand to upgrade? Not you is the answer. But the 15 stack can probably get done. Yes, and then... So everyone except Kiev. That's not so bad. And then a bunch of these ones can get done, because they're small. Okay, not quite that many. That many? Not quite you either. There we go. Perfect balance between the pooping and the using of the poop. Very good. We get to eat you up. I don't really need everyone. Just the one should do. Now they're complaining because the price of iron is so high. We do need more iron. I'd say it's even more important than the extra logs. So how many more of these can Moskva handle? At least 10 more. There we go. That doesn't even quite take care of all of the tool shortage. And you have to remember there were 2 big stacks of, Oh! Kazakh just agrees to be absorbed, which means now we can start absorbing these guys. I should suck up to you so that you stay out. I should suck up to you so that you stay out. And I should suck up to you so that you stay out. The extra 10 don't even meet all of our need. And I would like to wean myself off of, I'd like to wean myself off of the Austrian iron as well. There we go. Trouble is that's going to take an ever-increasing amount of tools. So we're going to have to raise this as well. You finished the war with Britain? Nowhere near. If it comes down to it, I think I could beat you up. So I should probably just puppet Kiva now. Declare our hearts to be full of neutrality. You can fight with Egypt and I don't care. Really? Yep, I'm better off not importing their iron, they say. Which was a lie. It was necessary iron. Oh, hello, I didn't notice you two were deciding to get involved as well. We will pause. We will say, I'm also willing to puppet Bukhara. And I'm also willing to puppet Kokand. Yep. Which means that we then need to activate another army. You go sit on Bukhara's border. We need to activate one more army, and you need to go sit on Kokand's border. Actually, 2 more armies to sit on Kokand's border. There we go. You've agreed to become part of us. Fantastic. We needed a little more tooling. Now it's your turn. But how's our AE? Our AE is manageable, so it's your turn. And then one more, and then it's just wait for the war with China. Be really nice if this would finish. Ugh, but we're down to 0% chance. Okay, no, let's go do something else useful, like going up to no one can steal our stuff, or we could get rid of serfdom. It's always lovely. Persia wants to be involved, then I'll accept some Persian war reps. And we're going to have to tax a little bit more to pay for this, it would seem. Hello, Technoplast. He might still give in. We'll see. It looks like he agreed to become us. He indeed. So now it's just Kokand. And then we need those provinces from China and to annex these puppets. You are still at war with GB. Make sure you understand that we are serious. Now, the world thinks we've been a little bit naughty, but not that naughty. Especially since there's nothing else to do after this other than that one war with China for a while. So the world should calm down. They're complaining about expensive iron, but we're constantly building new iron, so that should be okay. No one wants to help you, which is exactly what we want to hear. How to fix Russia taxation issue? What Russia taxation issue? We're only ever so slightly losing money. And as soon as we're at peace, that should fix itself. Because there will no longer be a need to pay for our armies as much. Our armies can lose too. Our intelligentsia don't exist. So there's no need to be paying these guys at all. And you could be two less. And then ta-da! We're in the green. We could almost afford to do that. How much longer till the truce with China? February of 41. 1 year. You meant the lack of government admin? I mean, slowly but surely, as you transition out of wood-using buildings, you should have spare wood. Turn that into paper, and turn that into government admin. But you can't expect to be having, like, max-level institutions starting as Russia. You're not going to be doing what we just did as Britain, where you immediately jump to level 5 police. Okay, the game doesn't want us getting rid of serfdom either. Then I'm pretty chill to wait the 13 weeks and try this again. I don't think there's anything else that we would prefer. We could have a look. There might be something else that we prefer. I mean, I wouldn't mind this. But that's about the only one. Sure, I'm willing to let this have one tick. We'll try one more tick. Of course you like playing America more than anyone else, Friendly. You have a obsession with America. No, China is the nation to be. You have unlimited agricultural production and you have unlimited population. If you want a power fantasy, America is not the correct thing. China is the correct thing for this game. We need one more stack of this. Perm. Perm can have 10 more of these, no problem. That takes us up to 34, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. That's beautiful. You were able to get the US up to 3 billion GDP. You were unstoppable. Yeah, the AI is a bit not the greatest at this game yet. Sadly true. The only thing that the AI does well is interfere in everything you do. Oh. Until you are so big that you scare them all away, they will always interfere in everything that you do, just for no real reason either. It's not like they get anything out of it, which is the frustrating bit. If you could see what they were getting out of interfering with you, it would be a bit more tolerable. But they interfere with you, it feels like, just for the sake of interfering with you. We do need more. So I think we'll go 1. That will pay for this. And then we're at 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. That's still underneath this limit. 37, 38, 39. Actually, no, I like that. Now, is it because people are buying all my logs still? I bet it's because people are buying all my logs. Log purchase has actually come down. And we're making enough money that we could drop our tax rate 1. Okay, it's time to eat the next thing of you. You're still at war with Britain. We declare that we want Italy. And then I would also like Queen de Hersia. And I need how much else? I need Tian Shan and Dezergi, blah blah blah. Tian Shan and Dezergi, blah 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 blah. Now, I suspect that they're going to back down again and not, No, we failed our first roll for this. So we say, it sucks, but no. And we go back to doing the other one. And if Persia wants me to smack their face in, we'll smack their face in a bit. This is a bit more worrying. Because they are real people. These guys are real people. Sure, better steal. We are going to speed this up by teleportation no jutsu. Get going. Persia does not have real stats. Neither does China. And Kokand appears to be able to hold against the Indian troubles. The only thing to be said is that the taxes are going to have to briefly go back up. How can you not be profitable? Well, I guess we need the tools to move up in the world then. So, you... Tool, 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 tool. Tool, government thingy. Winning, but very slowly. Winning at an acceptable speed. So Persia should be out in not too long. And you'd think he'd be getting sick of the British war now that Britain are winning over here. The fronts have even split intelligently. So it probably won't be too long till Persia wants out. They are 50% occupied. Poor guy. Now what kind of this do we have? We have the medium one. It takes care of half of our shortage, but half isn't good enough. I would prefer all of our shortage to be dealt with. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, we have to have one less. I'm sorry. We have to have one less. Come on, Persia. You've lost. Give in. Have you ended the British war? You have not. And Britain is running rampant. And is that going to mean that you give in on the idea of banning... He might be forced to unban opium, which would be really good for us. So let's say that's 10% a week. Let's round up. Then he's got about 6 more weeks left in him. 1 month. Let's go get the efficiency. Nah, not even. He agrees to go away right now. So... You know what? Let's do the same thing that Britain's doing, except be a jerk about it. So, Navy, go... Naval invade this with this guy. What? I'm sorry, what? You said he was available. Well, you take over here then, and you take over here as well, so that this guy may teleport home. Soon, TM. Four, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so these guys should be allowed to teleport home in just a sec. There. Now we can try that Navy thing again. Go. And now you might say the Russian Navy, but honestly, the Russians start with not quite the top tier Navy, nor the second, but they're like the world's third best Navy at game start. Now, Austria usually goes nuts pretty quickly in terms of wanting to build up a Navy, and we're not really building any more. But we should still have a very respectable Navy for some time. Did you give in to Britain? Yes. And what did Britain get? Britain has taken some of Taiwan. Did they force your market open? They have forced his market open, so he's going to eat his opium and he'll like it. Lost the Opium Wars. You know what? I think you are better off over here. And we'll even teleportation no jutsu. Kick the Chinese out of China. And I probably bring this guy home again, so that we can do a naval invasion of a different location as soon as this fight's over. We've failed on the agrarianism yet again, which is getting to be a bit frustrating. If it doesn't get a successful tick here, well, the devil take them. Cancel, we try again in a little bit. In the meantime, we'll try the serfdom again. And you should be helping do this with the guy that's waddling home. I would have assumed that you should be getting kind of sick of this by now. Because 20% of his country is radical. Not that we should be laughing too hard. Sort of 10-ish% of our own country is radical. Destroy the poor Chinese Navy. Do you will doing colony stuff? Oh, we could do some colony stuff, like we could do some more here. But there's no need to, Technoplast. There is absolutely no need to. Go chew up large chunks of their south. This is beautiful. Only thing is we kind of need to actually push in and get the war goal. So, as much fun as ravaging and pillaging vast swaths of his countryside is, I mean, you say you're set to fight, but I don't see a fight. Okay, there we go. So I want... Hello, I want this, 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 this. And they say absolutely not. What the hell is going on there? Well, it looks to my benefit, so I'm not going to complain. As for this, we're almost finished our production queue. More logs, more iron. More logs is beautiful. Do we have enough tools that we can convert the, Yeah, we can probably convert the other loggeries back to using tools. So... Oh my god, that's too scrolly. No, go away. You may all have tools again. And then what does that do for our tool demand? Yep, it's not even critical. Beautiful. There we go. We got all the bits we need, so now we just need to annex our subjects. Which means they aren't allowed to love us as much as they... We can't let them become so in love with us that they don't let us eat them. At least I think I have to control it directly. Let's check the, this. Yeah, it looks like we have to own this directly. Let's double check. Yes, because otherwise we already own everything else. It doesn't make sense that it wouldn't be triggering if it wasn't. Yeah, so we're going to have to annex our little people. Kick the landowners out of... If we get rid of the landowners, we probably have, like, approximately 1 legitimacy. Yeah. They are too important to get rid of. Drop this back one. When is our truces with the people that we ate done? The Uyghur successionists, you say? We don't like it. Well, tough. 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 And if I have to smack you, then I will. Now, for a moment, I thought this was the Ottomans. And you'll forgive me for making that mistake. This looks pretty similar to this. They are, some would say, almost identical flags. Okay, so iron, 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 iron logging. We could use a couple more tool mills. You know what? We could even do without those. 36, 37, 38. Then we're out of space. And then what? What does the market say we need? The market says we need food. Our people want to eat. They also wouldn't mind tobacco. Well, we'll make some Cuban cigars. Why not? 15. There we go, we'll make some Cuban cigars. Not the usual Cuban cigars, but I'm sure if people don't read the label too carefully, we can trick some people into buying some. We're back to having too many birds, so can we... Did you expel my diplomats? No, we're just maximally sucked up to you. We could suck up to Prussia a little more. And I might as well suck up to you and Persia for the same reason, so that we can eat these guys. Which we should be looking into when we're allowed to do. Which looks like it's in about 3 months. So after the Cuban cigars, what else can we do? Now, people would like opium, but I have no desire to meet their needs for opium. I wouldn't mind making the paper cheap. Yeah, that makes the paper at least a bit cheaper. What else? That says that it is coal time. So... No, not Mazovia. Where? Where can have 10 coal? Done. Where is Russian vodka? It's coming out of the Bavarious potato farms. Produces alcohol. The potato farm produces alcohol. Speaking of which... No, I'd rather get that done. Get that done. We're currently at war. We're about to be at war to eat up Kiva. Once we've finished this one. And the coal will improve the efficiency of our iron, which means we can start thinking about more production sectors. So, let's say 8 more. I'm a generous man. Okay, and now it's time to eat you. Make sure you understand we're serious about this request to become part of our nation. We could even afford a little bit more, from the look of it. Let's go nuts and have 5 more. Even if it puts us into a slight deficit for a while. We got a bit of bank. No one is joining Porkiva. No one wants to get rid of serfdom either. Fine. What about going back to the market law? There goes Kiva. Can we do Bukhara? Not yet. Or Kokand? Not yet. When is our truce with you done? Why, this very month. And as much as we like the tobacco plants, the coal is actually more important. Time to eat you. Make sure you understand that we are serious. This one's sensible enough. Tools are even slightly cheap. Shock horror. You know what we could do then? Absolutely nothing, because the coal mines are going to start using more tools. We will do absolutely nothing. What we can do is look here and say Perm is no longer making more things. Instead, we are making new things in Tver, so move the build quickly to Tver. Get rid of the build quickly in Moskva. check that no one's joining you. He agrees to not exist. We eat Cockend. Same deal. Make sure he understands that we're serious. And then as these start to get done, we flip over the Ural extraction to start using coal, which will reduce their effectiveness and cost because of this, but then that will make sure that there's actually demand for this coal. And you might as well be efficient. Oh, done. You can't see it, but there we go. Great game popped up. I had the Steam overlay, which is behind me. But you can't see the Steam overlays, but you did see the center one here. And we do the same thing in here. Okay. Next. Save time. Do. Save splits. Do.